Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bobrick B-5270 Sanitary Napkin Disposal. This is from Bobrick's Matrix series of material, which means Matrix is synonymous with durable ABS plastic. They say it's gray in color. Looks a little bit tannish to me, but gray. Very attractive, and dollar-wise, it's extremely durable. This material is, is indeed well made, and if it's not abused, I think is going to work really well. Okay, what you're dealing with here, let's go over the installation real quick. There is, obviously, this is a surface-mounted unit. There is a link below this video to what is called the product specification, and your installation is going to be onto the wall with 2 screws provided. Any additional anchors would be up to you, of course. And those plastic shoulder washers, those are intended for you to get obviously onto the holes and snap them down. That's how this is held. Important to note is the mounting height, which is probably the next important thing, and then we'll go over the dimensions. Again, that link to the product specification shows everything important dimensionally about the unit. Next, importantly, shows the mounting height that's necessary. Assuming that this is an ADA compliant sort of installation, you'll want to pay special attention to the red letters on the right hand side. Recommended height for ADA compliance from the floor to the top of the unit would be 30 inch. So it'd be very important. ADA compliance is a federal code, so regardless of what jurisdiction you're in, that would certainly apply. Dimensionally, and this item is not very heavy, but with it in its shipping box, it weighs just over 2 pounds. So it's not light either, because the box isn't quite that heavy. If I was going to guess, I'd say it weighs 1.5 pounds. So you've got an overall projection here of 4 3/16. Okay, you can see that. A little hard to pull that off, because there's like me, there's a belly on this. So they're saying from the backside to the front, be 4 3/16. You've got an overall height of 11 5/16. Okay, and then a width, an overall width of 9 15/16. Measured. You can't really see that, but they're measuring it to the outside of the lift handles here. Okay. Bobrick is a full-line manufacturer of all things restroom-related, not only Matrix series material like this, but they're obviously most commonly known for much more commercial-grade stainless steel material. I see this material installed. I don't see it installed as much as I know where it ends up going. Ends up going into small retail spaces, cellular phone stores, okay, where there's going to be no public use, only employee use, 2, 3, 4 employees, where there's not going to be any vandalism, expected no vandalism, and not a amount of abuse that this material would be running into, and that's where you see these installed. You wouldn't see them in movie theaters or in hospitals or in airports, but for a low volume use where you can control who's using it, this is a great product, especially for the price. There's just no doubt about that. The product specification also gives information regarding paper liners, which you can buy, the 270-12 paper liners for these. Okay, talks about installation, which we've already discussed, and of course on a specification that you can use if you want to forward information on it specifically to someone in particular. 1.3 gallon is the capacity, so it's not, there are smaller ones is what I'm trying to say in terms of capacity. If you have any questions on the Bobrick B-5270 surface mounted napkin disposal, Bobrick Matrix series, or any other Bobrick product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.